Humanity. Is it humanity or is it vanity? What's up? How y'all doing? Welcome to Behind the Black Veil, where we get a more intimate look at the mysteries of our lives. There are many layers of meaning in my readings. I'm going to touch on a few, all right? So it may or may not resonate. Try to hear me and feel me for best results. Sometimes the roles can be reversed, you know, and viewer discretion is advised. All right, let's do an overall, humans. To the divine children of God, those particular humans is who I'm speaking to, and new recruits, welcome, welcome. Listen, if you have not joined the membership area, go ahead and hit that join button, all right? And you can make requests, okay? All the videos are commercial free. Back Behind the Black Veil 2.0, okay? That is the extreme VIP room right there. All right, so overall. Well, on the matter of cotton picking. Matter of fact, no. Sorry. Creator. I apologize for that. Creator, I would like to discuss with the humans, what would you like to tell them? What would you like the humans, to the divine children of God, to, the seekers, yada, yada. Sorry, y'all. What would you like them to be concentrating on right now? What would you like them to have insight into right now? All right? I feel like being in the temple with everyone right now. Everybody. Okay? Overall, Creator, what you got for us? More cotton picking. I say cotton picking. That's what God said. Okay, so overgiving. No, not necessarily overgiving, but putting in more than you're getting in return. Right? And then also the added factor of, if you want to get paid according to your work or better, the creator is the only one who can make it happen. Okay, let's go into it. What do you mean by that? What do you want the humans to know about that? Creator, ancestors. Well, it's a whole brand new world that's about to change. Come on now. Come on, Creator, and talk that talk. Talk your shit, Creator. All right? I know that's right. We ain't Christian back here. Sorry, Christians, if that was offensive to you. Shout out to the real Christians. Justice is about to be done. Come on now. Come on. I'm about to dance around this fucking patio. Come on. That's a cause for celebration. I don't know if you're anything like me. It's time to cue the fucking confetti on that one. Okay? Absolutely. Justice is always free to get done around me. That's all I know. You got to know the secrets behind the illusions. They said, never mind what the shit appears to be. You thought you gave, and you gave, and you gave. And you thought you wasn't going to get paid? You thought wrong. That's what you thought. Okay? You thought wrong, because that shit about to change, y'all. That shit about to change. Let's go deeper, because I like what you're saying. Oh, okay. All right. Well, the devil. What about him? Oh, yeah. Remember that time? The spirit said, remember that time when the devil was fucking with you? Remember? Right. Yesterday, you mean? Last week? Last year? You know what I'm saying? Okay. So, right. And how disappointed you were? Remember? Remember when you gave all that energy? Particularly emotional energy, but certainly just plain old energy. Certainly. When you had given all that energy and you didn't get paid? Well, honey child, they said. Okay? They said justice bout to get done. Remember them disappointments? You were so disappointed, maybe devastated for some people. Okay? Sad. Very sad. Okay? Or general disappointment. Yeah, well, you about to, absolutely. Let's talk more. Mm-hmm, mm-hmm, mm-hmm. Well, whoever played the devil, let's say it's on the lover's floor. Okay, maybe not, but we'll just peek in for a second. Whoever played the devil that, created the disappointment, pow, they so sorry. Never mind this magician business. Never mind how it appears. We're beyond that now. We're beyond that, divine children of God. We're beyond believing things as they appear. Right? Or by all means, fix the world, creator, so it could appear as it is. Amen? I'm just saying. But anyhow, until then, you know the secrets behind the illusion. Somebody's so sorry. Okay? And or up on the business floor, you put in a lot of energy into something and it didn't give you back what you put in. You got to be rolling in the bread, King of Pentacles. You got to be rolled up in the bread like a burrito. Do you feel me? You about to feel Mexican in a minute, okay? For real, all right? Absolutely. They tried to work you like a Mexican? Well, you about to feel real Mexican on these motherfuckers in a minute. Abso-fucking-lutely, okay? You about to go El Chapo on somebody, look like here, okay? So, by the way, shout out to El Chapo. So, yes, I know. Let me tell you what I know. Hold on. I just, I got to receive it and it's splashing up on me and then I got to just process it. Then I can tell you about it. Okay. So here's the ancestors. All right. So let me just lay this out for you. Okay. Change, Two of Pentacles. It's not juggling in my deck. It's just change. Okay. It was one thing. Now it's another thing. Okay. Cool. Whole new world being born. Oh, well, what do you mean? Whole new world. In reference to what? In reference to this devil fucking with you. In reference to that. Come on and bring it, please. Okay, so change, the devil, the ancestors. The ancestors is on this motherfucker's ass. Immediately. He come out, here they come. This fool come out, here they come. Do you feel me? Final judgment. Final judgment, that's what that means. It's the judgment card in my deck. Ancestors card, it's the judgment card in my deck. And it's final judgment too. Like there's no negotiating with this. What the ancestors say goes. Because they've been given that kind of authority. You dig what I'm saying? Abso-fucking-lutely. And they said this devil business, this about to change. Yeah, we don't like it. We don't like it. And or we're done here. All right, take a pick. Fantastic. Yeah, somebody took some sort of action. King of Wands. Or perhaps you took action if we're on the business floor. You took action. And it was disappointing. All the action, all the energy. King of Cups, King of Wands. They're about big influx, big action. Okay? Amen. So on the business floor, you might have done a lot or you might be doing a lot, but you can't keep doing this. You can't keep doing this. You have to be paid. Now that's real. Do you feel me? It's not just a wish. Oh, I wish I could make, it's not about a wish. It's about a motherfucker needs money. It's not a game. You need resources. And let me tell you something. There's plenty. There's fucking plenty. I'm telling you right now, there's plenty. Okay? You can have some. You can have a lot of it. Do you feel me? I need you to feel me. You can have a lot of it. Why? Because that would be justice. That's why. That's why. This is work you already did. You already did this work. or you're already doing this work. You do this. This is what you do. You dig what I'm saying? It doesn't seem like you mind doing it, but you expect to be paid. You need to be paid big like you do it big. You need to be getting paid big. That's facts. And that is what the ancestors and the creator are saying. I'm just sitting here agreeing. Do you feel me? All right. Yeah, they said it's an emergency. You hear the sirens in the back? They said they need the divine child of God to get their money for the work and the energy that they put in. They said this is an emergency. Do you feel me? This is a fucking emergency. Amen. Let me see what kind of emergency. All right, that's the fire truck. That's the fire truck. They said your shit is fire. Yeah, they said your shit is fire. You need to get paid for it. Facts. Okay, so, pow. Okay, so this, you might feel like you're not getting what you need to take care of your environment. You're not getting what you need to maintain the environment. You know what I'm saying? To secure the environment. You might feel insecure, financially insecure, whatever. It could be many layers. Okay, I'm about to go to the lover's floor in a minute. But it's an illusion. Okay, all of that is going to be for nothing. You know, in terms of any time you spend on the illusion, it's going to be wasted time. You know what I'm saying? Because you're going to find out it's an illusion. And then once you find out it's an illusion, have you had this experience where you be worried about something and then God blesses you? And you'll be thinking, and God bless you in such a way that it make you feel like, what the fuck was I worried about? You know what I'm saying? Like, why was I so, like, I was wildly worried. You know what I'm saying? Like, I was like out of my mind with worry and shit. And then God is like, here you go. You know what I'm saying? Like, simple kind of thing. And just fix your whole life real quick in that area, right? I've had that happen to me several times, but then afterwards, after God does that, then you be feeling some kind of way about yourself. You really do. Okay, you really do. You be looking at yourself funny. Like, you was freaking out just now. Like, you just gonna act like you wasn't just freaking the fuck out just now. You know what I'm saying? Like, it says so much. It says so much that you was freaking out. It says so much. And then when God just, fix the shit or grant, unblock it or give you what you need, you kind of feel like like a stupid head. You kind of feel like a dodo bird because you feel like, how could I have doubted you, God? It was silly of me. It was silly of me to doubt you. You know what I mean? And it's so much bigger than whatever the creator fixed. You know what I mean? And you start realizing how safe you are in the cradle of God. Come on now. I said the cradle. All right? Listen. Like a sweet baby lamb. Okay? That's how the creator feel about you. Like a sweet baby lamb. Hello? Now, if you had a sweet baby lamb, you would be taking good care of it. Am I right? Right? Sweet baby lamb? Right? No. You may not eat the lamb, okay? You may not. Somebody out there was thinking about veal chops, okay, if you're anything like me. All right. So anyhow, let's go into this change, shall we? Bless all the sweet baby lambs of the world. Amen. Okay. Oh, lover's floor. Somebody sorry because they was the devil. They got judged. Things have changed on some scale. They're in their feelings, actually. They're feeling guilty for breaking your heart with such zest. Oh my God, they're feeling some kind of way about themselves because they was so zestily clean on that shit. You know what I'm saying? Like, they was so like, yeah, let's destroy the children of God, Like, they was really with the torches and the whole village coming to hunt you down and shit. Yeah, that was them. So now they feel like a dodo bird. They feel like a stupid head. Okay, hold on, somebody calling me. Okay, I don't recognize you. Okay, so, they feel like a stupid head. And, because they was putting muscles into doing your, breaking your heart, doing you dirty. They was put muscles. All right. On the lover's floor, it could have something to do with a pregnancy, how they acted during the pregnancy. They got somebody else pregnant. They got you pregnant and you said you didn't want kids or some shit like that. Okay. Like, or it was just, or they changed up on you. They became the devil all of a sudden. You know what I'm saying? Or they judged you. Or they looked at you like you was the devil. Some crazy shit like that. Okay. And now they looking at their fucking self funny. Because not only can you see the secrets behind the illusion, but they can now see the secrets behind the illusion. Also, these two cards, the Magician card and this Prince of Swords, Page of Swords card, this guy is about doing a whole bunch of shit, a whole bunch of maneuvers, and it coming to nothing. And then the Magician card on the negative side is about him doing a whole bunch of maneuvers and rituals for very little in return, for very little gain. You know what I'm saying? Like, oh, I want a pizza delivered to my home. I'm going to do a magic spell. It's going to take 30 days and on the new moon. It's like, dude, DoorDash, okay? DoorDash, my dude, all right? They could be here in like 30 minutes, okay? You can calm down, pipe down there, all right? Magician, magic guy, okay. So that's interesting. Doing a bunch of shit and it came to nothing. So that's why they feeling like a dodo head. On top of the fact that they was all zesty about that shit. It was all gung-ho about that shit. Like, yeah, kill them, kind of thing, right? So now they feel like a dodo bird. Okay, so cool. Let us move on. What's up with the change? Oh, they so sorry. They want to make an offering, yada, yada. Okay, cool. So what's up with the change? Ah, nice. That's the Emperor. Oh, okay. I see. I see. Yeah. All right. Well, while we're here on the lovers floor still, there could have been a surprise pregnancy. This person could have become a father. This person could have gained power and then showed their ass. Like how some people get money and then they act like they just landed on the planet, right? Do you feel me? And they're above everyone, which is like ridiculous. It's so old. We've seen it 1,000 times before. No one's going for the shit. Okay, so anyhow, they might have just flipped the script and tried to get power hungry on you, tried to turn into a tyrant on you. Do you feel me? All right. So let's hang out at the lovers floor for the whole column, and then I'll flip back to the business floor. All right, cool. Yeah, okay. Yeah, the devil was talking to them. The devil was like, fuck that bitch. Fuck that motherfucker. You don't need them. You're the man. You don't need them. You're the woman, like that. You're the one with the power. You're the one with the this. You're the one, like that. Okay. And they was acting like they was really on this person's side, this person who fucked up, who's so sorry and feeling like a dodo head. Yeah, the devil was like, yeah, they don't understand you like I do. That's what the devil was saying. Right. I know that's right. All the children of God are like sucking their teeth and rolling their eyes. Right. I know. All right. Well, thank your lucky stars you're a child of God, practicing. Okay? A practicing child of God. Amen? Speaking of practicing, there's Man Brigitte meditating in the cemetery, queen of the underworld. Yeah, the devil told this person they was going to get a favorable outcome. That's what yes, I know. There was some more teeth sucking for those of you who are not tuned in here. Yeah, there was some more teeth sucking. Because the divine children of God know better than that. The devil is a liar. Straight up. Okay? Straight up. And the devil was telling this person, you're going to be so surprised. You're going to be so surprised how everything works out perfectly. Oh my God, that's a ooh, lie like a rug, don't he? Don't he? Okay. Mm-mm-mm. Every fucking thing changed. Every fucking thing changed. This devil was like, no, go ahead. No, don't worry about it. Everything's going to be fine. Everything changed behind this motherfucker. Oh, absolutely. Absolutely. Yeah. Mm-hmm. Ended up getting blocked by the ancestors. Mm-hmm. Final judgment. And or somebody got arrested. Okay? This might be the emperor card might represent, the police, might represent the justice system. Do you feel me? Right? Any kind of government agency. Absolutely. Or powers that be. Right? Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. Are you going to be the man or whatever? What? Okay, sorry. Oh, everything I need comes to me. The creator just sent me an email, something about some money getting into my pocket. Okay. Hello? How you doing? Okay, so I know that's right. Okay, so here's what the devil said to this person. The devil was like, ah, you know, you're the one with the authority. You should block that person. Fuck that person, kind of thing, right? And block the emotional connection. Everything will be fine, right? It'll be like a new beginning, like it'll refresh things, kind of thing, like refresh the connection, like reset, right? But when they had blocked you, they thought it was their idea, right? The devil knows what he's doing. The devil know when he lying to somebody, you know? The devil is not like, oh, I really thought that would work. No, the devil knows the shit ain't gonna work ahead of time. Okay? Right. So the devil was leading this person basically off a cliff. Basically, right? Because the devil is like, yeah, you should block that person in whatever way, form, or fashion that they blocked you. And then what was actually happening is that the devil was leading that person to actions that they knew would get that person blocked. So where that person thought they were blocking you, they were actually putting the block that the ancestors had decreed. The ancestors said there's going to be a block here, okay, on this emotional connection. Right. So when the devil, somebody was doing what the devil told them, probably didn't know it was the devil telling them this or whatever. You know what I'm saying? Well, they blocked themselves on your behalf. Look like here. That's what it looked like. I'm saying. Like you didn't even have to lift a rock up to block this motherfucker. You didn't have to put the lock on the door. This motherfucker locked the shit from the outside. Do you feel me? Now, of course, you have a back door. You can get out. It's not a problem. You know what I mean? But it's rude. It's rude. Naturally, you would be feeling some kind of way. Like why is it blocked? Why is there a block here? Ancestors, why would you allow this to be blocked, ancestors? I'm emotionally connected to this person. And the ancestors was like, listen, take our fucking word for it. Why don't you? Hello? Right. Meanwhile, this fool thought he put the motherfucking rock there. I mean, he did. But it was for him to be blocked himself or her. Right? Sometimes the roles can be reversed. So whoever's the divine child of God, you didn't even have to lift a finger to block this person in any kind of meaningful way. They blocked themselves, on your behalf. Looks like here. But not for any kind of lofty reason. Not like, oh, I was protecting you from my low frequency energy. No. No. They thought they were blocking you. Right? They thought they were blocking you. Wow. All right, so let's go back to the business floor, shall we? You're going to be surprised. You're going to be surprised by something. There's a change coming. And it's going to surprise you. It's going to put you in power on some level. Mm, mm. It looks like, mm, hold on, processing. Yeah, it looks like where the devil is concerned, you have nothing to worry about but there's a little angle on it, you know. You know how the GPS be telling you, you know, stay to the right. You know, it's not quite a turn. It's not quite a turn, but it's like you got to bear to the right. It's like an angle on it. Right. Here's the angle. The angle is on some level you have to be unmoved. Like stay still. Stay still. Focus, concentrate, listen. Listen to God. Listen to God. God has something to tell you. And when I say listen to God, I'm not talking about here behind the black veil. I'm talking about in nature. Listen to the quiet, like literally directly go to God's office, wherever your, you know, particular office is located on whatever scale, right? Whatever's your place where you go talk to God. Go talk to God there. And really don't talk. Listen. 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 Listen to God. Okay? Be firm in your beliefs. Be firm in your power. That's the change where you're bearing right. I wonder what that means. Those are literally directions. That's what I'm getting. Bear to the right. Bear to the right, like there's a curve that's going to change things for you. You're going to be surprised, I get the sensation. This is about the secrets of the deep. This is about utilizing the information and the insight that you have on the spiritual level to benefit you in the business world. Do you feel me? Quiet as it's kept, that's what these big CEO people are doing. I mean, the super hyper big people. They have beliefs, okay? They have beliefs. They have rituals. You got to know this. You got to know this. Okay? So it looks like here you're being I get the sensation that you have like a motorcade kind of like a security detail of ancestors, because the devil is actively trying to get at you to stop this change, to stop you from changing your life. We're on the business floor. Okay? The divine business floor, right? But it's about 3D shit though. The devil would like to stop you. He's trying to whisper in your ear in a helpful manner, like in a seemingly helpful manner. And so that's why I'm telling you, you need to spend time with God, listening to God. Let God soak into your motherfucking molecules. Let the prana, you feel me? Shout out to Infinite Waters. Let the prana soak into your skin cells. That's information, y'all. That's data. It's real. You can measure it. Okay? Hello? Right. Right. Okay. This is going to surprise you, these changes. You got to hold on to your hat, though, it looked like here. You got to hold on to your seat. I'm getting the sensation you should buckle up for safety here. Okay? Because you are going to a different dimension where different things are true for you. Different things are possible for you. It's interesting. Okay, let us move on. Maybe we'll get some more juice out of that. I feel that there's many more layers there. Something is serious about this change that's going to happen for you. And in the matter of all the energy you've given, remember, that's the context, all of the energy you've given that you have not been paid for, all of the time or the crafting or whatever it is that you do, that you put in so much energy, or you're actively putting in so much energy, whatever, you know, whatever accounts are still outstanding kind of thing. Listen, something is about to go down. Let's find out more about justice. Ancestors, creator, can you tell us more about justice? They say this. Oh, I know. I'm about to tell you what I know. Okay, listen. Let me tell you what the creator's feeling about you. The way that you have mastered yourself. Yeah, no, we're not talking about perfection, y'all. That's not what we're talking about. We're talking about presence. That's what we're talking about. It's just like parenting. You know what I mean? Perfect parent, never heard of it. Never fucking heard of it. Okay? I was saying this in the, I think in the affirmation video, that God gave us free will and he was feeling ambitious that day. Same principle. The creator was feeling ambitious apparently, because that is precisely the context that God is looking at you at, in the fact that you showed up. You fucking showed up to work. That's all. That's all. This is not about never making a mistake, always being perfect. Just like parenting, it's about being there for your kid. How you gonna bring somebody to the party and then leave them at the party? Do you feel me? You done brought somebody to earth and you didn't even show up for them? That's rude. That's pretty rude. You dig what I'm saying? You playing with souls. That's pretty rude. Do you feel me? So, just saying, you know, and I've often thought, wow, the creator lets us have children. That is really amazing amounts of trust that the creator has in us, okay? That is amazing. Do you feel me? I mean, because whether you got kids or you don't, I mean, it is tremendous just to observe the challenge of child rearing, you know, especially in the modern day. But any day, any fucking time in history has its challenges, right? Even Mary in the story, even Mary had to come running after Jesus like, yo, I told you you were supposed to be in the temple. Where were you? Or I told you to be working with your father in the wood cutting shop. And he's down at the temple, you know, telling the Pharisees how they got it wrong. You know what I'm saying? That's how he spent his day, you know? And she's like, I don't know what to do with this kid. He doesn't listen. You know what I'm saying? Like, hello? Jesus didn't listen. I'm just saying. Okay? My man was busy, okay? About his father's work, he said. That's what he said. So that's what you're doing. That's what you've done. You was busy about your father's work. Father, mother, goddess, God, whatever you like. Okay? And the creator was like, hey, thanks for coming into work. You know what I'm saying? I assume, you know, membership is low. You dig what I'm saying? Membership is low considering what it could be, you know? And the creator just appreciates the fact that you fucking showed up in your body, looking outside your eyeballs, really trying to figure your way through life righteously. The creator said, that's what's up. That's what's up. And furthermore, the creator noticed how frustrating it was for you. Because somebody out there was taking Job 101, okay, course, in their karmic course. They was taking Job 101, all right? If you're anything about me, you signed up for the course and instantly regretted it, okay? If you're anything like me, okay? Oh, the wind. Each time the wind blows, I hear your voice, so I call your name. Sing it, Mike. All right. So anyhow, remember that? I just can't stop loving you. I can't stop loving you either, creator. Come on, man. Oh, and this is, look, and that's the one that blew away. And look, he's blowing. He's blowing. He's all windy. That's so cool. Anyhow, ancestors, though, could you not blow my cards? I'm just saying. Okay, but that was cool, though. That was cool. But yeah, so the creator noticed, So, okay, the Wind card and the King of Pentacles. Oh. Doing a bunch of shit and it comes to nothing. I get the sensation somebody is really, really sorry. They want to communicate that to you. The way it's laying on the floor is the Wind card is on the bottom and the King of Pentacles is on top, like as if he's like, yo, I'm talking to you. Okay, so I'll go pick him up now. So anyhow, so the Creator noticed that you were frustrated and is about to heal you. It's about to heal you of your frustration because the Creator has empathy for you. The Creator understands what you've gone through and is planning on releasing your motherfucking account so you can access some of this karmic cheddar you've been building up. Oh my gosh. Even though you was disappointed, you still loved God. You still showed up for God. Amen. Oh, this is making me want to cry right now. I'm not going to cry. I don't think. Yeah, see. More wind. King of Swords. More wind. You was all in your head. So frustrated. So very frustrated. So disappointed. But you stuck by the Creator. And listen, side note, just this is Maya, this is your sister talking to you. Thank you for doing that. Do you feel me? It's tough living on this planet. It's tough. Especially when you don't see your kin. Feel me? Your kinfolk. The divine children of God. I mean, I have a few divine children of God in my life, but you know, I would love to see legions. That'd be awesome. You know, but I know you're out there thanks to YouTube. Shout out to YouTube. I know you're out there. And I think about y'all. I really do. I think about y'all and I ponder about y'all and what y'all are going through. And I have to say, thank you. Thank you for doing the work. Thank you for having these motherfuckers surrounded. Thank you. Thank you for all the effort you make to be a divine child of God. Okay, I cry. All right, let's move on. Okay, so yeah, you waited for divine timing. I get the sense kicking and screaming. If you're anything like me. But that's what it feels like here, especially with the angry Empress, the King of Swords being all in his head, the disappointed, broken-hearted Empress. Yeah. And all of this king-size motherfucking effort that you put into the shit. With the King of Swords, I'm sorry, the King of Wands and the King of Cups. And then we got the King of Swords. So you put some king-size energy into this. You know what I mean? And yet you still waited for divine timing and divine order, even though you were upset, you were angry, you were sad, you were disappointed, you were giving so much, you still did what God told you to do. Damn. You know what I mean? You ever get that feeling where you feel proud of somebody? I feel proud of you. I feel proud of you. You know what I'm saying? By the way, happy Black History Month. Shout out to the ancestors. Special shout out to Africa for blessing us with all that Black people have given to this world over the span of human history. Amen. Thank you. Thank you, Creator. Thank you for that. We should all have, like, each tribe, right? They say there's 12 tribes. So there should be like, we should celebrate somebody every month, right? No, I know they have Women's History Month, like, whatever. What do you mean Women's History Month? What? We gave birth to all of you. What are you talking about, Women's History Month? We own the calendar, motherfucker. Anyhow, no, but I mean each racial group, right? Just like the zodiacs. Come on, man. That's what's up. We should celebrate everybody every month. Asians, which month you want? They said the longest one. Yeah, I know. That's very rude because they said they're good at math. Okay, I'm kidding. I'm kidding. I'm kidding. It's all good though. Y'all can have whatever you want. It's all good. So anyhow, back to the reading. Yeah, you had to hold back. You had to make some emotional decisions. I get the sensation this was very tough. What you do is very, very tough. Or was tough to do under some circumstances or some such thing like that. Whatever it was, the Creator was watching you. She was watching how you get down. That's the sensation I get. How do you act when you're disappointed? How do you act when you're angry, when you're brokenhearted, when you feel unloved, when you feel uncherished? How do you act? When you give and you don't get paid, how do you act? Do you still show up for God? Well, you did. And you respected divine timing. Right? Even though you had an attitude about it, you still respected it though. And the Creator said, that's what's up. And that's why you get injustice. That's why your life is about to change. That's why you're going to be surprised. You dig what I'm saying? That's why. Because you done got into the rhythm of not having what you deserve. You got into the rhythm of it. You know how to survive. You know what I'm saying? You done got into the rhythm of it. So when she motherfucking shift your motherfucking gears, you ain't going to be ready. Because you've been living a certain way all this time. It's like a groove. You know what I'm saying? So she was lifting you up out this groove. This is going to be a positive thing. And there's no going back, by the way. Final judgment. Okay, so let's go to the lover's floor. On the lover's floor, somebody is having a profound realization about your anger, about their anger, about the injustice of the situation. They're feeling pretty guilty for upsetting you like this, for disappointing you like this, letting you down like this. This has got them all in their head, especially your anger, because it's mighty, apparently. Your anger's mighty, okay? And it's along the lines here with the Hierophant and the scales. So your anger has power. You know what I'm saying? It's not just somebody got a little attitude or somebody's a little bit mad. This bitch get mad at you, your life is going to change. So they kind of in their head about that. You know what I'm saying? And, but they're genuinely feeling some kind of way. Genuinely. You know? Because they held back from you, apparently. Here, we're holding back our emotions. We're making emotional decisions. So they made an emotional decision strategically to hold back from you. Everybody's clear and cognizant of that. Okay? This person is realizing some things about themselves. They're realizing that they broke your trust. They didn't just upset you. They broke something that cannot be easily recovered. It takes time. They broke time. Do you feel me? Because when they were with you, this is obviously somebody who's no longer with you on some level or some scale. And you're not as close as you used to be or some such thing like that. Okay? And now they realize that this is not just a superficial, surface level attitude situation. This person fractured the fabric of time and space. This motherfucker changed the trajectory of your destiny on earth. It's not a game, including theirs. Okay, so that sounds like soulmate shit. Um, many layers. And they know they took this action with purpose. And now they know they have to wait for divine order, for divine timing, for divine blessing. They didn't connect. This is reaching out for an opportunity to connect. They're having a profound realization of self about this thing, which makes me feel like they did not connect to you or reach out for an opportunity to connect. And for some reason, this seems to mean, or they're realizing the weight of that inactivity, or they're realizing the weight of the activity. You know, get off on your floor. Either something they did when they reached out, or something they didn't do, or they didn't reach out, some such thing like that. It was off. Whatever it was supposed to be, they did the opposite. Okay? Purposefully, unjustly. They know that about themselves. You about to get justice for all that, for those of you on the lover's floor. All right? Fantastic. So, the magician, what would you like to tell us about the magician? Ancestors, creator. The magician was playing, but it's not really a game. Okay? Serious consequences. Exactly, which is exactly what we were explaining there. It was playing. Mind games. Yeah. Like a fool. Okay? That's my fool figure right there. Mm-hmm. Like a brand new fool. Look like here. Mm-hmm. All right. Oh, yeah. Uh-huh. Yeah, they're sorry they walked away from you on a lover's floor. They're sorry they did that. They thought they could do whatever they wanted to do. Maybe because they had money, or they had something, or they thought they was going to get something, or they went to go get money, or because they had something like that. Or because it was more solid for them, you know, like they were more stable, like somebody could give them stability or install them in a stable situation. So they walked away from you, kind of thing. Something around those lines right there. Yeah. So like a fool, what he did was, or he or she, whatever, sometimes the roles can be reversed, is that they transcended their emotions about it, about you. Hmm. Hmm. Looked like they felt a little bit bad about walking away, but they, you know, it was like, I'll get over it. Hmm. Calm down. This is a done deal. Hopefully, right? Hopefully. This is a done deal. If this is your future, you're going to be fine. Okay, don't worry about it. Okay, so yeah, they didn't speak. They didn't think they had to speak. They thought they could do what they wanted. Okay. Okay, I'm getting several things on this Queen of Cups card here. I'm getting they transcended their feelings about you so they could go to the Queen of Cups. I'm getting they transcended their feelings about you even though they loved you. They transcended their feelings about you even though they knew you loved them. I'm also getting that you've transcended your feelings about them, even though you love them. And now they're feeling like a big stupid head. All of that, all of those mind games for nothing. Right? All of those mind games for nothing because you transcended that shit. It was like, oh, mind games. Okay, cool. And you just pulled into like, you know, Express or some shit. You just put turbo on that shit and just got the fuck out of there. You know what I'm saying? So it was like for nothing. Like they wanted to play. It's like a child. You know what I'm saying? It's like a child. When they play too much and it's like, okay, little Timmy, the game's over, motherfucker. You know what I'm saying? Like I'm not 5 like you. You know, I'm ready to kick your ass, you know, at this point, you know, that sort of thing. Somebody just kept playing too much and they played themselves eventually. Look like here. And I don't mean that to be, you know, snappy. I mean, this is a real predicament that this person put themselves in. You know, this is a real challenge here. And it's absolute because the ancestors said it's the final judgment and the devil was present. So if the ancestors have to come down there, they're not going to come down there and just be like, oh, it's nothing. Okay, well, we're going to just go back. No. If the no, if the ancestors take their time to come from their perch, they're going to whoop your fucking ass NYPD style. Simple. Do you feel me? Just saying. Okay, so it looked like this person might have got their ass whooped NYPD style by the ancestors. Yeah. Yeah, they didn't think they had to explain themselves. Okay, so last words on wrapping up this conversation with the spirits, ancestors, creator. Last words to the humans about this whole thing. Okay, wait, no, wait, sorry. Did we go to the business floor? Let's go to the business floor. Um, excuse me. The ancestors need you to take a leap of faith. They're acknowledging that you see some things that are deterring you. You know, they may be things that get you in your head, you know, or things you're trying to figure out how to get around or solve. They said they need you to take a leap of faith. They said this is not, you know, this is not just a cute, you know, little philosophical line that they're giving you because they said it's not a game. It's not a game. They said they need you to take this leap of faith and be effective in the face of doubt. Okay? Because listen, you showed up for work, remember? On the business floor. You showed up for work. So they respect that about you. You showed up. Even though you was mad or whatever, you wasn't sure or whatever that it was, or you was putting in too much energy or all of the fucking above, right? You know, too much meaning, you know, compared to what you was getting back out of the situation. You know, not too much according to, you know, what the situation may have been due, right? But you didn't get what you would do out of the situation. And they're saying, I need you to take a leap of faith. I know it looks crazy right now. I know it looks crazy. Okay, I know you've given a lot, right? King of Cups who gives and gives and gives and gives till he's bone weary tired. Nobody can pay him back for the level of energy he puts in. You dig it? And then here, King of Wands in my deck, he moves and he keeps moving and keeps moving and keeps moving at such a pace, but nobody can keep up that pace. So if something doesn't come to give him support or allow him to rest, the party's going to be over. Do you feel me? Okay, so these are my funky drummers, right? Most of my kings have drums in my deck. Okay, so those are my funky drummers. So if they stop, the party stops. We can't have that, right? So that's what the Creator's saying. The Creator's saying we can't have that. However, even though it's like the last leg, I get the sensation it's the last leg of the race. It's the last little bit, right? That's been coming up for the past month or two. The last little bit that you got to do. She needs you to take a leap of faith. Okay? So why is that going to be? Why is this a thing? Why are we like buzzing on that? Like, leap of faith, dun dun dun. Well, because you've given so much already. That's why. You dig what I'm saying? It's one of those things where if somebody asks you for one more motherfucking thing, it's one of those. It's one of those. And then here the Creator comes to ask you for one more motherfucking thing. You dig what I'm saying? And what is that thing? Take a leap of faith. Keep believing. Be firm in your beliefs, firm in your power. Here's my Emperor card. He stands firm in his power. Here's my Cosmic Cops card. They firm in their beliefs. They stand firm. They pay attention. Dig what I'm saying? So the Creator is saying, please continue your good work. I'm getting your check ready. I am getting your money ready. Do you feel me? Do you feel me? And by money, I mean all the resources you need. And then some. Okay, that's what I'm talking about. They said this is a serious part of the recipe, though. This is not like for nothing. This is not for nothing. This is actually strategic because we have the King of Swords here. He's strategic. Okay? So she's saying this is part of the strategy. This is not just some sort of fluffy shit that we're doing just for fun, for somebody else's fun or whatever. This is real. This is real work you're doing. By seeing the secrets, so seeing the matrix code, understanding. It's not a game. Really try to free your mind. By doing what? By taking a leap of faith. By being firm in your beliefs. By standing firm in your power. And ignore whatever the devil said. Be unmoved. Whatever the devil is trying to tell you, I'm just trying to help you. You have to be careful. You should be concerned. What about the weather? Or what about that crash that happened? Or what about when people do this, right? Sounds like they're trying to be helpful. Right? Could be anybody. Okay? But the bottom line is this, right? And this is not to say don't be careful, because we have the Cosmic Cops and they pay attention. And they don't pay attention for no reason. They pay attention so they know if they have to shoot someone. Do you feel me? Right. There's business to be handled here. There's business to be handled. So she's not saying that you don't, think strategically. Of course you do. But while you're thinking strategically, you have to have faith. You got to be firm in your power, firm in your beliefs. Understanding you are coming to your empire. Understand that shit. This energy is not for nothing, because God is who pays you. So it doesn't even matter what other people are doing or not doing. It doesn't even fucking matter, because that's not where your checks are coming from. Do you feel me? So you need to take this leap of faith. Business floor. Okay? And the temple. This rocks for the temple too. Take this leap of faith. You're doing the right thing. If anything like me, recently you've been asking yourself, am I doing the right thing? You're doing the right thing. Thank you, Creator. Thank you, Creator. Okay? Because, again, I'm not from here. I'm living in Gator country. I'm not from here. I don't know my way around. It's stupid. I'm ready to write a fucking letter and go storm the fucking city planning office. Okay, but who the fuck put this lane here? But okay, all right. You know what I mean? Let's put that to the side. All right, you're doing the right thing. You're going the right way. Okay, you're going the right way. Don't worry about what it looks like right now. You work for God. Okay? You don't have to know all the answers. That's not a requirement for your job. Your job is to show the fuck up and do what the Creator tell you to do. That's it. That's it. Think strategically about how you're going to get that done. Start with leap of faith. This is very serious. Okay? Protect your environment. Protect your dough. And make time for the Creator. Spend some time. The earth. You dig what I'm saying? Spend some time with the earth because the earth is in charge of money. Did you know that? Oh, who's calling me? I don't know who that is. I'm talking to the divine children of God right now. Okay. So, you are going to walk and do what you and only you can do. It's not a motherfucking game. Let me tell you something. There is some shit that you and only you can do. They said it's not a motherfucking game. You have a path in life. This is not you didn't make this shit up. You actually do have a purpose in life. And it is going to bring an abundance of bread into your life. How can we cook this up in the kitchen? By first seeing the matrix code, seeing the secrets behind the illusion, taking it seriously. This is not just philosophy. We ain't just running our mouth. There's seriously a matrix. There's seriously a code. And there's seriously secrets behind that code. That is serious business. How do you activate your oneness? You take a leap of faith and you stand in your faith. You stand in your power. Unmoved. Unmoved. Serious business. It's not a fucking game. Okay, so this is not to threaten you because I know I'm very robust when I put my points across, but I don't feel the sensation that the Creator is threatening you in any way. Okay? Neither am I. I'm not threatening you, okay? I got a lot of bass in my voice. What can I say? That's that African bass, baby. You know, shout out to the ancestors. Transcend your illusions. Transcend your demons. Face them. Face your fears. Transcend your illusions and any emotions that are attached to those illusions that will allow you to take this leap of faith to be light. You need to be light when you're taking this leap of faith. Okay? You need to be light because you need to be able to lift your frequency. So you can't have stuff weighing you down. Okay? And understand the deeper meaning. First of all, allow yourself to receive this love. I got the Queen of Cups and the King of Cups. What I get out of that is that you need to balance your giving. Okay? Balance your giving. If this is work, balance how much work you put in, how much grinding you're doing, as opposed to how much nurturing and time you're taking to replenish yourself and to reflect. Okay? There's grinding and then there's reflecting on grinding. Do you feel me? They would like you to make sure you're balanced in your grind and reflection. Okay? Grind a little, reflect a little. Grind a little, reflect a little. Don't worry about it. The payment will come. Okay? Until then, nurture yourself and live off your own steam. Okay? This is not a long time we're talking about. This is a maneuver you're doing. The maneuver is the leap of faith. The maneuver is flying higher than weather. Flying higher than your demons can reach. Live up there. Live up there. You see what I'm saying? Like Neo, like the one. It's one thing to live in the matrix. It's one thing to go into the matrix. It's another thing to know the code. That's a whole nother matrix experience you having if you know the code. Now you're walking up walls. Now you're lifting up out of nowhere and hovering in midair. You dig what I'm saying? Do you feel me? Okay? That is the essential nature of this thing. All right? Also using words to remove obstacles. Do you see what I'm saying? You're walking down your path, doing what you and only you can do. You bump into an obstacle. Speak to it. Speak to it. Okay, I do this all the time. You lose something, right? Call it. Call the shit. Keys. Keys. Where are you, keys? Okay, because what are you doing? You're activating the frequency. You're connecting. You're literally calling the thing like as if it had a phone. You're literally calling. And I'm telling you, I find things that way. I find things by calling them. Okay? Seriously, this shit has worked for me many times. Okay, so something scientific is happening there. Okay? So talk to the obstacle. Tell it to get out your way. You have power. So this is not like, God, could you get this obstacle out of my way? That's one thing. But that's not what I feel is being said here. What I feel is being said here is you have a bank account. You have authority and power. Use it. Use it. Obstacle, I command you to get out of my way. Simple. Simple. Okay? Just try to remember. Okay? You got practice that helps you remember. That's probably what's behind them saying that you should listen to God and spend time with God and spend time listening to God. You know what I mean? So that you can remember the code. Remember to activate it at the right times when you need to. Remember to activate faith. Because I have faith, but sometimes I forget. It's literally. Like literally. Shit gets me scared. And then somebody, you know, like I said, I have a couple of divine children of God in my life. And they'll be like, the code? And I'll be like, right, okay. Forgot all about the fucking code. Sorry. You know, because shit is so distracting. You know what I mean? Especially when the devil is involved. This motherfucker is quite a spectacle. Every single time. You know what I'm saying? Always a fucking spectacle. And sometimes that can make you forget your training. You know, of course, if your back is against the wall, suddenly a motherfucker will remember. However, if your back is not against the wall, then that gives your brain space to play, space to figure out, space to think about, oh, what is happening? What does it mean? What does that? Oh, is that person trying to attack me? I'm not sure. But. You know what I'm saying? You feel me? So the creator is saying, spend more time with me, listening. Okay? There's time we spend, we're praying, we're talking to God, we're expressing our feelings to God. That's fine. But right here in this part of the recipe, the creator is saying, for the awesome sauce, the awesome sauce recipe, okay. Yeah. They're saying for that, you need to listen. For that, you need to soak God's energy in, because that time you spend will help solidify your memory of the code, of which codes to activate when. And the more you practice, the more automatic it will become, to where you got your divine timing going. You got to reset your watch, look like here, to divine timing. Yeah, because that's part of the transition that you're making. You know, it's like you made a bunch of changes. You went through a bunch of things, and now it's kind of winding down, you know, sort of with the COVID-19. You know what I mean? It's kind of winding down on some level, on some scale. And so now you have to reset your watch. You're in another time zone, people. You're in another time zone. You're in the 5D time zone now. Divine children of God. So now, you know, we're getting everything together. You done landed, you know, in your new dimension and shit. You dig it? Everything looked the same, but it ain't the same. All right. So you got to fix your watch so that it can be on divine time. Now, because you was on 3D time. Now you got to be on colored people time. Happy Black History Month, y'all. All right. Listen, I hope that message helps somebody out there. I really do. If you need a personal, listen, I am here for it. I am here for it. It really is the best way to go. And if you ain't got the dough like that right now, totally understand. Totally understand. But think of it this way. 30-minute video is only $40. It's only $40. That ain't much. Considering. Now, if you only got $5, put your $5 up against the screen right now. Up against the screen. Put your $5 up against the screen. Pause it. Put it up against the screen and play. All right. Turn this person's money. I command, come on now. I command this person's money. This person right here, this one. Stop moving. Stop moving around. This person, right? I command this person's money to multiply. This divine child of God, thank you, that's who I'm talking to multiply by the hundreds of millions. Let's break the stock market, y'all. Come on. Come on now. Let's break it. Why not? Why not? Okay? And if we then need Bitcoin, I hope your shit transfers into Bitcoin and it's even more money after that. Do you feel me? All right? Listen. For more deep-ass readings where we see that we have given the lion's share of energy on this planet. Do you feel me? But God is the one who pays us. And it's time to get paid. In deep-ass readings like these, like, share, and subscribe. Hit that notification bell on your way out. Pick up a copy of Discriminating Wisdom over at Amazon. Make sure you're out here discriminating wisely. And I will see you again here soon, party people, behind the black veil.